Alright guys, so Sebastian, we actually just finished the kind of like a Kydex tutorial. What we did was I walked Sebastian through making the Kydex sheet, just step by step, and we have it all on video. It's gonna take me a couple days probably to put it all together. I have so many videos at this point, but I think you guys are gonna enjoy it, and he did great. Let me show you guys. So you've seen his custom knife. I showed it in the video when he was making it. Just actually missed out. I don't know what I was doing when he was doing a handle, but you've seen him grinding the knife and then the finished stuff. But you get to see the whole process of making the Kydex sheet, and I think it's gonna be cool to actually not seeing me doing it, but somebody else just by the instructions, and he did really well. It is a very tricky shape to do, this little like a Persian blade, and push of a button, it flies out. Only thing is, that is always with these things, you have to get used to putting it in, so you have to kind of copy it going in. But once you use to it, once you get the hang of it, I do a lot of Kydex shit, so I kind of know all the time. Sebastian is still struggling sometimes with it, but he did very well, let me tell you that, very well. It's super secure, no rattle, and it actually looks pretty good. It's not like it's not a big paddle or anything. It's perfect, I think. And the cool thing is that the way he did it, it's just right there when it comes out, you actually are already in the thing, and it still has that cool look to it, like I do on my sheets, that it comes up pretty far up, so it has that kind of cool look to it. I like that. But because he removed this, he kind of had to, because of the way that the knife designed the handle, he had to remove it, so the finger is there. You don't have to do that thing like I was talking about, the little trick that the trigger finger stays out. He is there, and he can just keep it there. So very proud of him with this too. He did such a nice thing. It's very happy for him, and I know how happy he is.
You know, I would never do it without you like that.
Not me. Jeff helped you too. We just guided you a little bit. So we have some cool toys here from the show. Oh, before the show, something on the show. I'm working on this blade. This is gonna be actually for Sebastian. You've seen it. It's a bowie. It's the last bowie for a while. And it's a Cocobolo. I actually did the handle today. Cocobolo wood, and this is one of the better handles that I've done in a while. I mean, or ever, because it really came out beautiful.
Because
it is that, yeah. It was a big motivation. Sebastian is, it's Sebastian approved already, so that means a lot.
That's right.
Red and black liners, G10, and Cocobolo. Nicely finished, like really high finish with those Mirka Abranet sanding meshes, or how would you say it, and then buffed up. I didn't buff up a handle in a while because I always mess it up. I did this one, and this one came out beautiful. I mean, check it out. I think it's beautiful, and luckily Sebastian agrees with me. Did those kind of mosaic pins, you can see there. It's aluminum, brass, aluminum, brass. What is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tubes in each other. Kind of like a bullseye thing. Really like it. That's my favorite. I have no more left. I have to look around to see if I can get it, because I really like this. Kind of like a mosaic. Simple. It's like the simplest mosaic pin you can do. And contouring is nice. Still gonna do something little with the blade shape, change this a little bit, but so far it looks pretty promising, I think. No?
I agree. Definitely.
He's kind of excited about it. I'll still stretch it for like a month just to tease him a little bit.
By the way, it feels really good.
Here's another one. I mentioned that a bunch of us got these Nathan knives, and Sebastian actually went for a lefty. First off, it was one of the better ones, like the way the engage is, and the up and down play. The funny thing is, the up and down play, it's just because it's brand new, and sometimes the lug needs a break-in period. And on this one that I've been carrying, the stickiness went away, it's smoother, and the up and down play also is gone, because as the lug wears in, it travels further in, gets a little better, the lock, or whatever how it's called, it locks in further and stronger, and that means the lock, you don't have to actually push it physically over to get rid of the up and down play. It just kind of fixes itself as it wears in. I like these a lot. like I said, I sold one already. They are pretty hot. We were lucky with the good deal.
Yeah. They grow on me too. Especially the left one, I feel like feel good to practice the lefty.
Yeah, I'm really bad with the lefty. My good friend, the medic that I had here, he told me that trick that brush your teeth with the left hand, and it should give you a little better motoric skills with your lefty. Because I cannot do anything with the left hand. I have a left hand is strong, very strong. It's actually probably stronger than right hand for some reason, but absolutely no like detail control. I just can't. Sebastian got these bad boys, 2 of these actually. The special edition Tad gear. I love Tad gear. I actually don't. I always laugh. It's like $100 for each line. I always tease because a lot of people are like really fans, like fanatic fans of Tad gear. For some reason it's like their stuff is not too hot for me. I like it's not bad. I'm sure that it's a good quality. It's kind of not as what I would like.
I like on this one the grind actually.
Yeah, that I don't know, but the clothing, you know, like the clothing. Yeah, they certainly have nice knives, you know. Sebastian said that this is actually kind of special about this, that it's normally you don't see that switch only on customs. And this is actually nice thin grind, I gotta say. It comes out to really fine edge, and you see actually also how small the bevel is. And it really is thin, nice and thin grind. And I was talking that this is actually my favorite finish on the titanium black side, on the Striders, this flame thing. I love it, it's beautiful. And what you got, 2 of those, and this. He got this as a gift from Bob, our amazing friend. I love this. This is one of the nicest browse blades I've ever had. I think Jeff also loves this one a lot, no?
Yeah.
That's the one that like the grip on this is just amazing. And the cool thing about this, it's interesting. Browse is a hollow grind guy, right? But this is probably the thinnest hollow grind I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever seen anything closer to zero hollow grind than this. It really comes to nothing. It comes down to the edge that is thinner than some of my knives, some of my thin knives. And it's really interesting and really nicely made because you're super thin here, but look at how well it's ground towards the tip. So we have really nice and sturdy tip, really sturdy. So very pointy but sturdy. So you can freaking stab with this really crazy. You can probably even pry with this. You would probably break off that very tip, which is nothing, but you can pry with this really well because it has all this support on the spine, because it's like 1/4 inch thick, no?
That's cool.
Yeah, it's probably 1/4 inch. He uses 1/4 inch. But when you need to cut something, you have this really cool, good edge on it. I love it. Jeff did the handles on this, right?
That's true.
Beautiful combination between Browse and Jeff. Tough thumbs. Yes, he is a tough thumb.
Looks good.
Dude, that's good. Every time I remember that video, I always crack. It was so much fun. It's just, good times. And no, we're not couple. We're just fooling you, idiots. Some people actually keep telling
fooling
couple. Yeah. It was a good comeback. Oh man. Some people were actually requesting you in there too.
Maybe next time.
What else you have? You got one more. Now is it same exact thing,
yeah,
but it's black, right? You have that home.
I had a great deal, so I got it too.
Yeah, they are expensive. Vans got pretty cool one. Vans got one of those.
He got 2, yeah.
He got 2 actually. I didn't even know that. I know he got that Microtech
and a Microtech.
Oh, he got that also. Yeah, he got the Microtech Strider collab. I like that one a lot. That's a cool one.
It was a really great time. So many people.
Yeah.
I can't even. That's why I said in my video I don't want to mention names because I'm not gonna mention everybody.
I don't know names either.
And I don't know names, and like I would forget about so many nice guys.
I don't know names either. I'm actually better if they tell me. That's I always ask when somebody meets me there, and they say that they watch videos and stuff. I always ask about the name from the YouTube because I'm more likely to remember that if they comment. Because if I see it, I read all the comments. I just don't get to reply to all of them, but if people comment that the name you see it over and over, so it kind of just rides in the memory. And if it's somebody who comments, I recognize the name right away. So, but if they would tell me their real name, you ask me in 30 seconds, I probably won't
I
know.
remember people more what they have, what kind of knife they have. This
funny.
one have a hinder, this
That's
one have
funny. Did you like this one?
Actually, I do. I love that one.
Isn't it too small for your taste? I know
Not
you like
really. I have
bigger
some
knives.
small knives. It's not that small actually. No, I even have the small Sebenza that I
Oh yeah,
carry.
and you like the small Sebens. I
And I
love
carry
that
the
thing.
Yojimbo, and this one looks like a more blade than a Yojimbo actually. Correct? No?
I don't think so. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I didn't even realize that.
No,
I love that thing. It's so gorgeous.
I like that orange and carbon fiber, how they just beautiful.
It's one of those things like I want to carry this, but I'm actually scared. Like I think the first time.
And flips like a dream. Does this have a
Yeah, it's IKBS.
bearing?
Yeah, it's IKBS. This might be the first time I want to carry and use this knife, but I think I'm gonna be actually scared that I'm gonna scratch it. That's how beautiful it is, and that's how much I like it.
Oh, you're gonna be a collector now?
No,
I was thinking you're gonna regrind it. No, what is this?
it was fun. Like the yeah.
Is this a hollow grind?
It's very shallow hollow grind. Yeah,
Oh, that's no good.
it's not as good as convex, but I mean, hey,
You're gonna forgive on this one?
yeah, I think I'll let this one slide. I think it is. I think I was checking this that it was slide. Yeah, it is slide hollow, but very, very shallow hollow, so it's almost like flat. And it's nice and thin on the edge. I like this a lot. It's just beautiful. For me, it's beautiful shape overall. The handle.
It is. It's different. And
I like that a lot, man. I don't even know what steel this one is.
you didn't ask?
I finally remember the name, Jeremy Crames. Finally, after about 10 times reading it off because I couldn't recall it, I finally remember the names. I like it a lot. Beautiful knife.
I'm really glad you got that one.
I like this one too.
It grows on me a lot too.
Right?
It really does.
And this one is big. This is a big knife. But it's such a cool shape. And did you, I don't think you did know, there's a website, like they, back then when they started this collaboration, they actually did the website. There's a web, it's not called Nathan Knives, but if you Google Nathan Knives, I think the second result in Google
Okay.
is, like that's their website. And they have all the models, all the different knives that did together. And all these are there, the whole, like if you click on this model, it's this this one. Monson, I don't remember exactly. If you click on it, you see all the serial numbers. All the knives that they made in this series, in this model, all of them are there with the pictures. So it's kind of cool.
So
you
how
can
many
see.
is made of this one?
I think there was like 30 or 40 of them. Not many, definitely not many. Some of them have the hole, you know, some of them have the like the oval hole, some of them have the bolsters and stuff like that.
The guy who was selling it from True Knife said that they all full costume. Are they?
They are, yeah.
They are.
They are full custom.
154 cm, correct?
Yeah, 154 cm titanium and then all different, you know, configurations. I like that actually every single one is completely different. From the handle to the...
Yeah, the grind and everything.
The basic grind I think is the same, but the, you know, I don't know if you noticed, the friend of mine, the Andre.
See, mine doesn't have the swedge.
Yeah, and Andre has double switch. He has one switch here and one switch there, but not centered. That I really like that. It was a cool little touch. All the acid etching is different on each one. This one is my favorite. I'm just not fan of the Digicam, but the overall look of it, the way this is done, and this my favorite. It's funny because this acid etching is like the basic thing, you know. They really just grab the brush, you know, from the nail polish problem, just made lines like completely random. But the finished look, it's so cool. No, it just works.
Yeah.
Same this, they probably just like bang, like touch it like this, no?
I make always fun of Jeff, and you know, like people pay him money to do that Fallout 3 and I'm like, you take people's knives, dip it in the acid, throw it in the acid, bang them around, you know?
Bang them around.
Make them dirty and ugly and they pay you money.
No, I like that acid. That sometimes certain steels just they came out. Like I love my hinder, the way my hinder came out with the acid etch and stonewash, acid bath and stonewash.
After regrind?
Yeah, after the regrind. Absolutely. I like that hinder. I just loved it. I think I mentioned yesterday. Now it's, man, I cannot believe how they do that. That freaking tape is just ow. How can you grind that? That's sharper than a pin. I think I have a pin here actually, like the pinboard pin or whatever. Yeah, here it is. Look at this.
I just broke myself.
Did you?
That is cool.
Look at this. That's a knife. That's a pin. The knife is pointier than a pin for the bulletin board. Look at that, guys. That's funny. If this is gonna focus. The knife has a finer tip than a pin for the bulletin board or whatever it's called. I don't know what they are called.
I just thought it went to my finger.
Did you?
Yeah.
You actually did go in.
You really need a lot of force.
You don't have tough thumbs. You have tough thumbs. You have baby skin.
Baby skin.
Dude, I have like no feel in my skin on my thumbs here. My skin is so thick here. It's healing. This is almost healed. The second one I had, and this one is actually growing pretty good. Yeah, this one was nice. This one was worse actually. It was less of a damage, but just because of where it was, it hurt. Man, good time. I cannot wait for the Blade show. You gonna go for more days this time?
Probably 2 days.
2 days? Might as well stretch it for 4. Come on.
You have a place where you're staying or you have your friends?
Yeah, the Bruce invited us, but it looks like Bob's gonna have a hotel again. And the weekend again.
I'm gonna probably stay.
I'm actually torn apart now. Like, I love the people there, but I also love the people there. And I cannot
And Brian is coming too.
Yeah, I don't know how to stay in 2 places at once. I have so many friends that it's kind of hard to share all of them. We'll see. Maybe I'll stay a couple days there, couple days there. But this year I want to go for like, I think the show is Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm thinking about going, maybe get there Wednesday and stay till Monday. So that way it's gonna be more fun. I can make some nights maybe with Bruce, and then maybe stay 1 or 2 nights at the hotel with Bob. We'll see.
Is Jeff's coming? You gotta stay with
him. Yeah, I
want
to come with Jeff.
At least one night.
I want to drive with Jeff this time.
Oh, okay.
I want him to, take off, make sure that he can do it, take care of the business, what he has. And I want to take him and drive there, a couple days before and then the day after. I really want to do it. We'll see. Hopefully he won't pussy out. Nah, I'm gonna force him. I'll take one of the ARs and hold him at a gunpoint.
This handle is beautiful. I keep
Thank you.
looking at it. I really like it.
Thank you. We'll see. Hopefully I won't mess it up. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty long actually. Again, you guys like the knife talk, so thanks for watching.
You
Take
like
care.
to talk.
Oh, I like to talk. That's true actually. I don't know. I'm like a woman. Take care, stay safe, and remember, don't cut yourself.